Hey everyone, and welcome. So today we're jumping into part 18 of a big 20-part report from Virtualization Options LLC. We're going to be looking at a really critical topic, AI security training, and specifically the benefits and, the complexities of setting up a program that actually works. Now, if you want to go deeper on this, we definitely suggest you get in touch with Virtualization Options LLC. And just a quick heads up, this overview comes with no warranty. All right, so here's our game plan for today. We're going to walk through the new risk landscape that AI has created. We'll start with what we're calling the new corporate minefields. Then we're going to zoom right in on the hidden dangers lurking in HR. After that, we'll talk about building a solid defense with 4 key pillars. And we'll wrap up by asking the big question, are you really prepared for all this? AI isn't some far-off concept anymore. It's here right now, and it's getting woven into the fabric of our most critical business functions. But here's the thing. The speed of this adoption has created a brand new corporate minefield, a whole set of unforeseen challenges that, honestly, a lot of companies just aren't ready to face. Okay, this slide really tells the whole story. On the left, you've got the classic HR risks we've dealt with for years, right? Human stuff, like interviewer bias, simple manual errors, inconsistent evaluations. But look at the right side. This is the new world. We're talking about lawsuits over algorithmic bias, intense scrutiny from regulators, and the potential for absolutely massive data privacy violations. The very nature of risk has fundamentally changed. And nowhere are these new AI risks more concentrated than in human resources. It makes sense, right? We're seeing an explosion of AI tools for hiring, for management, for everything. And all that has created a perfect storm of legal and reputational exposure. So the first huge risk is algorithmic bias. Just imagine this. A company starts using an AI to screen resumes, but that AI was trained on 10 years of hiring data where, say, only men were in a certain engineering role. Well, guess what? The system could just learn to automatically toss out every single qualified female applicant. And that's not some sci-fi scenario. That's the kind of thing that leads to giant class action lawsuits and just devastates a company's brand. Second, the regulators are catching up. For a long time, tech just raced ahead of the law, but that gap is closing, and it's closing fast. Governments are now putting AI and employment decisions under a serious microscope. So the whole era of just plugging in a new tool and hoping for the best, yeah, that's over. And the third major risk is data privacy. Think about it. These AI systems need massive amounts of super sensitive data on employees and job candidates to even function. If those platforms aren't locked down tight, or if your internal policies are weak, a data breach isn't just a possibility, it's pretty much an inevitability. The potential for that personal information to be misused or exposed is just immense. So all of this, all these risks, they really boil down to one critical question that every single leader needs to be asking right now. Is our AI compliant? Because it's not just about being innovative anymore. It's about surviving this complex and, frankly, growing web of global laws. And man, this legal landscape is seriously complex. You've got the massive EU AI Act. You have huge data privacy laws like GDPR in Europe and the CCPA in California. You've got this patchwork of new regulations popping up all over the US. And on top of all that, you have industry-specific rules like HIPAA for healthcare or FINRA for finance. Trying to figure this all out on your own is a monumental task. Okay, so how in the world do you navigate all of these risks without just giving up on the incredible power of AI? Well, you build a solid defense, and the cornerstone of that defense isn't some new piece of software. It's a structured, ongoing training program for your people. And this is the blueprint for that defense. It's built on 4 pillars that are all connected, and together they create a complete governance strategy. These aren't just, one-off training sessions you do once a year. These are the core skills your teams have to master to use AI safely and effectively. So let's break them down. The first pillar, AI data privacy, is all about understanding the entire life of your data. This means training your teams on exactly how a new AI tool is processing personal info, what rights an employee actually has when an AI makes a decision about them, and the huge financial and legal risks of moving that data across international borders. Now, pillar number 2, ethics and bias, goes beyond just checking a box for compliance. This is about building a culture of fairness. It means you have to train teams to spot and reduce algorithmic bias in your systems. And, this is key, to build a formal ethics review process before you roll out a new AI tool, not after you've already gotten a complaint. Pillar 3, regulatory compliance, is where the rubber really meets the road. It's not enough to just know that the EU AI Act exists. You have to train your people to map its specific legal rules directly to the AI tools your teams are using every single day. This is where legal theory becomes operational reality. So what does this all boil down to? In a landscape that's changing this fast, waiting around is not a strategy. The time for proactive, targeted training isn't coming up on the horizon. It's right now. You know, there's a quote from the report that just absolutely nails it. It says that a generic one-size-fits-all approach to training is basically useless now. Think about it. The AI risks for someone in HR are completely different from an engineer's. To actually work, training has to be calibrated to the reality of what each person does every day. So we'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. There is zero doubt that your competitors are using AI right now to get an edge. The only real question is, for your organization, is that AI going to be your biggest asset? Or if you leave it unmanaged, is it going to become your single biggest liability? Honestly, the choice really just depends on how prepared you are.